If you got such a great ambition, then honey, why are you still hanging around? Why don't you go on out on the open road and give it all away?
Radio Woodstock 100.1. Nikki Lane, the second greatest name in rock and roll. Nikki Lane.
What's the first?
Oh, I can't tell you that. Where you been?
Oh, I just got here from Bozeman, Montana.
What goes on in Bozeman, Montana?
I don't think anything goes on there, but
Did you make something happen?
Yeah, we did some things. We rented some ATVs, and I played some rogue shows in towns like Big Sky,
Nice.
like Pony, Montana.
Pony, Montana.
Which is like the smallest town I've ever been in my life. It was really nice.
How'd they come up with the name Pony, Montana? Somebody looked around and said, you know what this town has?
A pony.
A pony.
Probably. That's probably about how it happened. It's like a weird thing out there. There's a lot of mining towns. Like, I met a guy at the bar that they had their own town called Sterling. And I was like, oh, can we go there? And he was like, well, my brother might shoot you. He's the only one that lives there. But it's like a whole town.
Did you go?
No.
All right, good.
It's like, it's hard when you have to split your days and your nights up. Like, I wish you could still visit at night. You know what I mean? There's just not enough hours.
All right.
It's dark.
What brings you here to Woodstock?
No, just to visit you.
Oh, welcome.
Maybe get some breakfast.
All right.
Antiques.
Those things can happen in
Okay.
Woodstock. Yeah. So let's play a song. All or Nothing is the latest record.
Uh-huh.
You gonna play a song off of that first?
Sure.
All right.
Okay. Ooh, hold on.
Where do you think I'm getting all these flowers? You've been watching TV for hours and hours. Don't you ever think our love is gonna fade? I'm supposed to be your girl, I ain't gonna be your maid. You better come on, man up. Better get your ducks in line before we find somebody new. Looks like we found somebody new.
Pinched Chris Christopherson's butt
Did you?
at a like, I don't even know what it's called, like a benefit where we all had to sing, you know. So I've seen some of my idols as like something other than like a fan in line.
Okay.
But I'm pretty scared about this show because Loretta Lynn has specified I have to play alone. Which I think is her
Alright.
trying to make me pay my dues.
Yeah,
Which
okay.
is fine. I
Yeah.
mean, sure enough, Loretta Lynn can tell you
Yeah, I would
whatever
take
you want.
suggestions from Loretta Lynn.
But
Yeah.
I just don't. I'm scared. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to open for both of them alone.
Well, it's 2 a.m. and you're sitting at the bar, wondering if you should make it your last call. Well, don't call me, or don't make my phone ring, 'cause you know what I say, honey, it's always the right time to roll it.
So tell me about Nashville. Are there two sides? Is there the glossy pop side and there's the authentic side, or is it all just kind of mishmash?
The answer is yes. The real answer is like whatever. You know what I mean? It's like when people say like I hate LA or something. Like it's like because of the people there, and you know that they're only in like one neighborhood. So the real answer is that I have friends that also live on the west side, but it is very divided. Like I will talk to people sometimes and they'll be like, but isn't Music Row great? And I'm like, no. Like, you know, like, didn't you go there for your resources? Definitely not. You know what I mean? It is two different worlds. But, you know, not technically divided by zip code, just divided maybe by state of mind and by people's approach to making music.
I mean, how that song came about.
Well, I can tell you that I wrote it just to be like a brat because I was co-writing and I was writing with a guy that I was comfortable writing with, but he brought a friend, which I still think is a weird thing to do. Like, you know, like imagine like we're doing like a deal and then like a drug deal or something. Not really, but like, you know, and then you just bring your friend and then they're entitled to an even cut. Like, oh, here's my mom. She's going to take 25% of the dealings. No big deal. That's how country writing is in Nashville. So sure enough, he brought his friend in, and I was irritated. I was like outside, like not doing it. And the guy was like, I'm telling you she's good. And I was like, I'm not doing anything, today. And then he made some bad joke, as we do in writing, and I just shut out the chorus. And then he went, oh, she did it again. And I like stormed back out because I was, now I've just given a third of my good idea to this stranger, and now they're good friends, and they own 60% of my song. And that's Nashville.
I know you want me, but it's such a drag. It's just not in a girl to act like that. So why you always want to bring it back on me?
Yeah, you sound great.
Okay. All right. Now what? Right time, maybe?
Yeah.
Any day or night time, it's always the right time. It's always the right time to do the wrong thing.